There are many sounds that can warm a child's heart. The sound of Tom chasing Jerry. The sound of an ice cream truck driving down the street. Or the sound of the microwave telling me the popcorn is done. For me, my favorite sound from early childhood has always been the violin. My mom is a skilled violinist. She often played the violin in front of me. I can even remember when I was little, I loved listening to the violin music that filled our home. Have you ever thought something would be easy? When I was 4 years old, my mom brought me a small, child-sized violin. The first time I held the violin, it felt big, heavy, and unfamiliar. Learning how to read music was no easier than learning a new language. The music sheet was filled with strange, tiny symbols which I could not understand. My mom started teaching me treble clef. These 5 lines are like a ladder, she explained. The notes climb up and down. The spaces spell fa la do mi, and the lines are mi so si re fa. I thought to myself, that is totally a different language. Playing a simple song is even more difficult. When I drew the bow across the strings, the sound was scratchy and uneven. Not exactly the music I was expecting. After several tries, my fingers would ache and my arms would grow tired, and I was ready to give up. Luckily, I had my mom as my tutor. In spite of my mistakes, she was patient and encouraged me to try again and again. She wanted me to practice. According to the dictionary, practice means the act of doing something repeatedly to improve a skill. Most importantly, practice must denote intention, learning from mistakes, and striving for progress. My mom told me that practice requires patience. Also, making mistakes is a natural part of practicing. I researched some interesting information about practicing. Do you know that according to music education research, musicians practice about 3 hours a day to master their craft? To support this claim, Malcolm Gladwell points out in his book called Outliers. It takes 10,000 hours of practice to become an expert. I think it takes even more practice with violin from my own experience. In addition, there are some amazing benefits of practicing. For example, studies at Stanford University found that practice fosters discipline and perseverance. I have been practicing violin several hours a day over the last few years. It taught me a lot about discipline and perseverance. Personally, after months of practice, I was able to play simple melodies. Then I began to explore more complex pieces and started to discover the beauty of music. Eventually, I entered several competitions in Chongqing, Beijing, Hong Kong, and Singapore. I won trophies and medals, but my favorite prize was always getting better than yesterday. For me, the only way to achieve this is via practice. Lots of practice. Practice leads to achievements. No trophies or medals are possible without years of practice. How often do you practice? I would encourage you to find something in your heart, either an instrument or sport. It takes practice, but once you master it, it is worth every moment of effort. Thank you.